guys. Hello. I got the Trinity of ducks with me. As above, so below. Hi. I just wanted to check in real quick. Every little inch of the sky is covered in something really interesting. So actually, this is a pretty neat spot, but I was seeing some even crazier stuff before I pulled over. And it's just beautiful. And these are ships somehow cloaked in colors that we can't see. They're also etheric. They're also antimatter, so they do not have the same properties as matter does, which is magnetic, which is being ruled by Saturn. And so I imagine that when this electromagnetic shift takes place, that plays a lot into it. It's going to play a lot into everything taking place, including the ones that are unable to shift, like possibly fallen angels that never repent, things like that. But I don't, other people's salvation is not my business. But when they are trying to steal as many souls as possible, and they're getting so desperate, I just got a call. I've been watching too closely. I know what's going on, and it makes me absolutely sick. So I encourage you to know what the enemy is saying so that you can solidify your truth even more. That's what it's done for me. And so people that disagree with me sharing my input or insights on these matters, I'm instructed to by God. I get the messages in gematria. My heart sets on fire outside of any message that I read. I've read that is how God is bringing us together from the four corners of the earth, is the heart, the Immaculate Heart. So anybody that disagrees with it, I have to say that I am in the business of not saving souls necessarily, but some of these people are innocent that are just waking up, and the Saturn programming has it so that it's just so that people just kind of get shuffled in and taken where they want them to go and stuck in the magnetic matrix. And I'm here to help as many people as possible to see the light. It's looking like that in the UK. Chemtrails are finding it hard to do the job. I noticed that the sky became so vast, like the heavens opened up, and I had a video that I named such. It was like, soon the heavens will open up, something like that. I have trouble going back and searching my videos for some reason. It stops for me on my phone a lot of times, but I'm pretty sure that you can do it on a PC or anything. I encourage you to go back and look at some of my videos. They're pretty interesting. I find myself like happy. They're all inspired. When I go back and look at some of this stuff, I'm just like, yeah, I didn't really have anything to do with that. The music matching up, and the images, and yeah, I mean, it's just, and it's inspired, and it's been telling a story. I hope the wind isn't too much, and just remember this wind, it's the arrows of Maitreya bringing in, it's the winds of change, the winds of Maitreya, Mother Earth herself, and however she works, whether she's God, technology, whatever it is, it's magnificent, and this is insane. This is creation, I mean, it's just amazing. So I just encourage everybody to keep their spirits as high as possible. I personally have been feeling really good physically lately, and I just want everybody to know that that is also coming for them. With each one of these electromagnetic waves of the rapture, as I've seen it put in gematria, we're being transformed and we're being brought into, I mean, look at that up there. We're being brought into a new dimension, into the golden age. And, you know, most of these are not chemtrails. Am I breaking up at all? Let me see here. Really? Hi Congress folks. Hi. Hi vibes. Hey Robbie. Art Souls. I don't know, it was cutting off a few things that I said this morning, and I'm trying to remember what they were so I can repeat them. Because I just really wanted to stop real quick and check in. And it's real hard to, I cannot do the portrait for some reason, or the landscape for some reason on this phone. It just will not allow it. So I do apologize for that. And I do have a lot of work with editing, because this is just amazing. Like, you almost don't even need contrast at this point. It's getting to be, I've watched it change so drastically, color-wise, chemtrail-wise, vastness-wise. I mean, over the past 8 to 9 months, really, but the past 2 to 3 months, and then each day it just ramps up more and more. The new colors coming in, I mean, the shift is happening. They're up there doing the shift. I think the war in heaven was already won. I am seeing that the negative reptilian race, the ones that had things totally screwed up over here on Earth Realm, have been defeated. So that is good news. Whether the war in heaven was happening or whatever, it's done. Like, they're here right at this point, putting things into, and we are down here anchoring in a crystalline grid. The last bits of it, I have seen messages saying. Hey Jerry, I'm not sure what though. I didn't really catch that. But yeah, these are definitely waters. The video I'm working on now, I was trying to explain that these are like the trails that we're seeing now. Let me see if I can give you an example. These are like the wake of a boat or a really large cruise liner, but they have little objects and intricacies to them. When you zoom in, it's really, really wild. And that's because they are the yachts, ship liners of the Holy Spirit, of the Most High, of the ancient ones. They're all right here. They're all right here. They're all so close. I feel like they're very close. Manifestation. We are manifesting this with as we bring more knowledge in and we bring more understanding and we work a lot of the fear programming out, we are manifesting them closer. I get messages a lot about the manifestation of aliens and extraterrestrials, and it is the Pleiadians, benevolent. They're all benevolent. So there's good and bad in every single race. But these guys are all, they made it to heaven. So we're still here. We're not quite there yet. So I don't know. I don't know if I can even like put into words what I want to say. about what the Antichrist is teaching right now. So I'm just going to ask that I be guided. But to try to get massive amounts of people to reject the Holy Spirit and to rebuke the Holy Spirit, it just makes me really sick. I've never seen or felt anything ever. They're purposely trying to get people to be blasphemous, but I have news for them. I mean, that's stealing someone's soul. That's like so not playing fair by the rules. Not that Satan ever did, but yeah, it's just, it's not going to work out the way that, you know, it's really a lost effort at this point. So it does add though, and that's okay because we're here to clear that up. All right, I'm gonna jump off here. I'm actually gonna go walk around the mall with my little one just to do something, see what's going on, see how the collective's living.